What if I told you that your life has been leading you towards something far greater than you ever imagined? Right now, as you're reading this, there's something powerful happening, something that might surprise you, maybe even shock you. You're here for a reason, chosen by forces much larger than what you see in the world around you. Every step you've taken, every challenge you've faced, has been a part of this grand design, the moment when you rise into your true calling. If you're watching this, it is not by coincidence. This moment is more than just a video on your screen. It's an invitation, a divine invitation. You might not fully understand why or how, but deep down, something within you knows this truth. You are chosen, and this is the season where the world will begin to recognize your power, your purpose, your divine authority. Being chosen is not about being special in the traditional sense. It's about being tapped for something much bigger. From the very moment you were born, the universe set a path for you that others could never walk. You've always been different, and while it might have felt uncomfortable or confusing at times, this difference is what marks you as chosen. You've been chosen because you have a purpose that will transcend ordinary expectations. You might have struggled with moments of doubt, questioning whether you're on the right path or if you're really capable of fulfilling your divine purpose. But know this, the fact that you're even questioning it shows that you're already on the right track. You've always had this inner knowing, this feeling deep inside that you are here for something greater, and it's finally time for you to accept that truth. You are stepping into a new season, one where the world will finally begin to see the power you've always held within. But this isn't just a recognition of your potential, it's an awakening. It's a moment when you will fully understand and embrace your destiny. And as you do, you'll start to notice the world around you shifting. Things that once seemed too big, too impossible, will begin to fall into place. Challenges that once felt insurmountable will become stepping stones, guiding you toward the greatness you were always meant to achieve. The truth is, you've been preparing for this moment your entire life, whether you knew it or not. The divine forces guiding you have always been at work, carefully orchestrating the events that have led you here. Every struggle, every triumph, every setback has been a part of your spiritual training, preparing you for this time. You are being called to rise, to step into the person you were always meant to be. And now, the universe is aligning to support you. Your purpose is no longer just an idea. It is a reality that is beginning to unfold. When the call comes, it's not always as clear as you might expect. It isn't a loud voice booming from the heavens. It's often a whisper deep in your soul, a gentle nudge that pulls you towards something greater. At first, you might not fully understand it. You might feel it in your heart, but your mind may try to talk you out of it. You might second-guess yourself, wondering if it's real or just a fleeting thought. But make no mistake, this call is real, and it's been there all along. The first test of the chosen one is simple, yet profound. It's the decision to listen, the decision to acknowledge that there is something bigger at play in your life. The call might feel like a vague feeling or a moment of clarity when everything seems to click into place. It could be a moment when you look at the world around you and realize that there's more to your existence than what you've been living. It's that deep knowing that you're meant for something more, something that goes beyond the mundane. But this first test isn't just about hearing the call, it's about understanding it. Most people hear the call and ignore it. They dismiss it as a dream, a wish, something unattainable, but not you. As the chosen one, your path is different. You cannot ignore the call, no matter how much you might try. There's a magnetic pull that draws you in, a force that makes it impossible to turn away. The moment you decide to truly listen to this call, to trust it, you begin your journey. It may not feel easy at first. You might face resistance, both from within and from the outside world. The people around you might not understand what you're experiencing. They might doubt your vision or try to convince you that you're just imagining things. But deep down, you know that you must follow this path, no matter how uncertain or challenging it seems. In this moment of understanding, when you choose to align yourself with your divine purpose, something shifts inside of you. It's like you're waking up from a long sleep, realizing that you've always had the power to step into your greatness. The journey isn't always easy, but it is always worth it. The chosen one doesn't take the easy road. They take the road that leads to their destiny, no matter how difficult it may seem. And even though the call may seem small or insignificant at first, as you continue to walk the path, you will begin to see that every moment, every decision, every challenge is part of a greater design. You are not just going through life by chance. You are walking a path that has been laid out for you, one step at a time, leading you toward your ultimate purpose. It's in these first steps, the ones where you choose to embrace your calling, that your journey begins in earnest. When you begin to embrace your divine purpose, the world around you will begin to change. But along with this transformation comes resistance. It's a natural part of the process. The universe doesn't hand over greatness without testing your strength, your resolve, and your willingness to fight for your destiny. And the resistance you face will not always come from external sources. Sometimes it will come from within. The chosen one is no stranger to adversity. In fact, adversity is one of the key ways they're shaped into the person they were always meant to become. Each challenge, each roadblock, serves as an opportunity for growth. It's in these moments of struggle that you discover the true depth of your power. And the more you rise above, the stronger you become. But the resistance you face isn't meant to break you. It's meant to build you. Every challenge you face is a stepping stone that brings you closer to your purpose. Every time you feel like giving up, you'll find the strength to keep going. Every time the weight of the world presses down on you, you'll rise higher. The chosen one doesn't fold under pressure. They become stronger because of it. And yes, there will be times when it feels like the weight of the world is against you. You might question whether it's all worth it. You might wonder if you're strong enough to face the challenges ahead. But in these moments, remember, the universe doesn't give you challenges you can't overcome. Every resistance you face is designed to help you tap into your true strength, to help you unlock the power that's been lying dormant inside of you. In these moments, you will learn what it means to truly persevere. The chosen one doesn't give up, no matter how tough it gets. They dig deep, tap into their inner resilience, and keep moving forward. Resistance doesn't stop them. It fuels them. It pushes them to evolve, to grow, to become more than they were yesterday. This is the power of the chosen one. They thrive in the face of adversity. They rise higher with every challenge, knowing that each victory makes them more unstoppable. It's in the face of adversity that you will come to understand just how unbreakable you truly are. The challenges you face are not setbacks. They are the universe's way of preparing you for the greatness that's coming. So when you feel resistance, don't fear it. Welcome it, because you are rising, you are growing, and with every step, you are becoming more of the person you were always meant to be. The Chosen One's true strength lies in their resilience. Resilience is more than just a word. It's a way of life. It's the unwavering belief that no matter what comes their way, they will stand strong. It's the inner fire that refuses to be extinguished, even in the face of the most daunting challenges. Resilience isn't about never falling. It's about rising every single time you do. It's the courage to get up after you've been knocked down, to keep moving forward when everything inside of you tells you to quit. You see, the Chosen One doesn't just survive, they evolve. The more they face adversity, the more they learn about their true power. Each trial, each setback, is simply another layer that's added to their strength. It's as if the universe is testing them to see how much they can handle, and every time they rise, they show the world and themselves how unbreakable they truly are. When the Chosen One falls, they don't stay down. They get back up. They don't let fear or doubt rule their actions. Instead, they use these feelings as fuel to move forward, to push past the limits they once thought existed. They understand that resilience is not about being immune to fear. It's about not letting fear control them. Fear and doubt will come, but they are not the enemy. The true enemy is staying stuck in the same place, letting fear dictate your path. The Chosen One refuses to let that happen. And as they rise, their power grows. It's like a muscle that becomes stronger with every rep, every challenge. The more you go through, the more you grow into the person you were always meant to be. Resilience isn't just a trait. It's the very foundation upon which the Chosen One's greatness is built. It's a power that comes from within, a strength that no external force can break. And with every battle they face, they become more unstoppable. The Chosen One's resilience is something others can't help but admire. It's not about never facing difficulties. It's about the ability to keep going when everything seems impossible. It's the mark of someone who knows they are destined for greatness. And it's this resilience, this refusal to be broken, that ultimately leads them to the victory they were always meant to claim. The journey of the Chosen One is never one of isolation. Even when they feel alone, even when the path seems unclear, there is always divine guidance. There are unseen forces at work, guiding them every step of the way. These forces are subtle, quiet whispers in the heart, a knowing that comes from deep within, telling them exactly what to do, even when the world around them doesn't make sense. It's easy to question the presence of these forces, especially when things seem to be falling apart. But the truth is, divine guidance is always at work, even in the most difficult moments. These unseen forces might not reveal themselves in grand, dramatic ways, but their presence is undeniable. They're in the quiet moments, the sudden insights, the inexplicable feelings of peace during chaos. These moments are signs that the universe is at work behind the scenes, aligning everything to ensure the Chosen One's path unfolds as it should. The Chosen One learns to trust these divine forces, even when they can't see the full picture. They learn to follow their intuition, to listen to the quiet voice that guides them forward. They understand that their journey isn't just about what they can see and touch in the physical world. It's also about trusting the unseen forces that are guiding them. These forces are not random. They are a carefully orchestrated system designed to lead the Chosen One to their ultimate purpose. And as the Chosen One learns to trust these forces, they begin to see how everything in their life has aligned perfectly, even the struggles. The challenges they face aren't obstacles, they're stepping stones, placed perfectly along their path to help them grow into the person they are destined to be. When the Chosen One embraces the guidance of the universe, they begin to feel the flow of their journey. Everything starts to fall into place, and they realize that they've never truly been alone. The universe has been guiding them all along. Every Chosen One faces moments of doubt. These moments are not signs of weakness, they are signs of humanity. The internal struggle is one of the most difficult battles the Chosen One will ever face. It's in these moments, when doubt creeps in, when fear takes over, that the true power of the Chosen One is revealed. These are the moments when the Chosen One must choose to trust their purpose, even when everything inside of them seems to be screaming in doubt. Doubt is a natural part of the process. It's human to question your worth, to wonder if you're really capable of achieving the greatness that's been promised to you. But the Chosen One doesn't allow doubt to define them. Instead, they acknowledge it, confront it, and use it as fuel to propel themselves forward. They understand that doubt is not a sign to stop. It's a sign to push harder, to keep going. These internal struggles are the true tests of the Chosen One's resolve. It's not the external battles that define them. It's how they handle the internal ones. When the world doubts them, it's easy to shrug it off. But when the doubt comes from within, when they begin to question themselves, that's when the real test begins. But the Chosen One knows that they cannot be defeated by doubt. They have a purpose that is greater than any fear or uncertainty they may feel. And every time the Chosen One rises above doubt, they grow stronger. They become more connected to their true self, to their purpose, and to the divine forces that guide them. These moments of inner struggle are the times when they learn the most about who they are and what they're capable of. They discover their true power not in the absence of doubt, but in their ability to face it and continue moving forward. This is the essence of the Chosen One. They rise, even when everything inside them tells them to fall. There comes a moment in the Chosen One's journey when everything begins to make sense. Up until now, the path might have seemed uncertain, filled with obstacles and detours, but as time goes on, the pieces start to fall into place. This is the moment when the Chosen One realizes that everything they've been through, every challenge they've faced, has led them to this point. Their purpose, once hidden in the depths of their soul, begins to unfold like a story written just for them. It's not just about the external successes or victories, it's about the internal transformation that takes place. The Chosen One starts to see how their struggles have shaped them, how each challenge has been a lesson in resilience, growth, and strength. Every setback they've faced has prepared them for this moment. And now, they begin to realize that they are exactly where they are meant to be. The path of destiny is not always clear at first. There are moments of uncertainty, times when the Chosen One wonders if they're on the right track or if they've made a mistake. But as they continue to walk this path, they begin to understand that there is no such thing as a wrong path. Every step, no matter how difficult or confusing, has been part of a larger, divine plan. They start to see the connections, the reasons behind the obstacles they've faced, and they understand that every twist and turn has been a necessary part of their journey. The Chosen One finally begins to realize that they are not just surviving, they are thriving. They are becoming the person they were always meant to be, and the world around them is beginning to reflect that growth. As their purpose unfolds, so too does their power. They are no longer just walking through life. They are walking with purpose, with intention, and with the certainty that they are fulfilling the destiny they were born to live. The Chosen One doesn't walk this journey alone. While the path may seem solitary at times, the truth is that the Chosen One attracts those who are meant to walk beside them. These are the people who understand the journey, who recognize the greatness within the Chosen One, and who offer their support, guidance, and strength along the way. The Chosen One's tribe is made up of those who share the same vision, the same divine purpose. These individuals are not just random people. They are handpicked by the universe to be a part of the Chosen One's journey. Together, they form a powerful force, a collective energy that amplifies the Chosen One's impact on the world. The Chosen One does not lead alone. They lead with the support of their tribe, and together they accomplish far more than they could on their own. In moments of struggle, the tribe provides strength. In moments of doubt, they offer encouragement. The Chosen One's tribe is a reflection of the divine forces at work, ensuring that the Chosen One never walks alone. These relationships are not just based on superficial connections. They are deep, spiritual bonds that are formed for a reason. Each person in the tribe brings something unique, something essential to the journey of the Chosen One. And as the Chosen One continues to rise, their tribe rises with them. The growth of the Chosen One is mirrored in the growth of their tribe, and together they become an unstoppable force. The Chosen One's power is amplified by the collective energy of those who support them. It's in this unity that the true power of the Chosen One is realized, the ability to change the world, not just as an individual, but as part of a greater, unified whole. The moment the Chosen One fully steps into their greatness, the world around them changes. They no longer struggle for recognition or validation. Their confidence is rooted in their purpose, and that purpose is undeniable. As they embrace their power, their influence grows, and people begin to see them for who they truly are. What was once a quiet, inner knowing becomes an external truth. The Chosen One is no longer invisible. They are a force that cannot be ignored. This is not a moment of ego or pride. It's the moment when the Chosen One fully accepts their divine purpose and recognizes the magnitude of their impact. They no longer second-guess themselves or their journey. Instead, they stand tall, knowing that their path was always leading them to this place, this moment of undeniable greatness. They own their success, not as something they've earned through external validation, but as something that was always within them, waiting to be uncovered. The crown of victory is not just a symbol of external success. It's a symbol of the internal transformation that has taken place. The Chosen One is no longer just a person. They are a manifestation of their purpose, their strength, and their destiny. Every challenge, every hardship has led them to this moment, and they now wear their success with grace, knowing that it is not just for them, but for the world. And as the Chosen One stands in their power, they begin to inspire others. Their rise is not just for their own benefit, it is a beacon of hope for those who are still walking their path. The crown of victory is not just a sign of personal achievement, it is a signal to the world that greatness is possible, that anyone can rise, and that the divine purpose of the Chosen One is a light that will guide others toward their own greatness. The journey of the Chosen One doesn't end with their personal success. Their purpose is far greater than just their own growth. The Chosen One's rise is part of a larger story, a story that will continue long after they have left this world. Their influence is eternal, and their legacy is built not on what they achieve for themselves, but on the impact they had on others. Every decision, every action, every word spoken by the Chosen One has a ripple effect. Their journey becomes a beacon for others to follow, a shining example of what is possible when one fully embraces their purpose. The Chosen One leaves behind not just a legacy of success, but a legacy of empowerment, of change, of transformation. Their life becomes a testament to the power of the human spirit and the divine forces that guide it. The Chosen One's legacy is not measured in material wealth or achievements. It is measured in the lives they've touched, the hearts they've inspired, and the changes they've made in the world. Their influence spreads far beyond their immediate circle, affecting generations to come. Those who encounter the Chosen One, whether directly or indirectly, are changed for the better. They are inspired to walk their own path, to rise into their own greatness, and to fulfill their own divine purpose. In the end, the Chosen One's impact is not just about personal victories, it's about the eternal influence they leave on the world. Their journey becomes a light for others to follow, a reminder that greatness is not a destination, but a way of being. The Chosen One's legacy lives on, not in what they accomplished for themselves, but in the world they helped create through their divine purpose, their unwavering strength, and their boundless love. The journey of the Chosen One is not for the faint of heart. It is a path filled with challenges, growth, and transformation. But it is also a path of incredible power, purpose, and impact. The Chosen One is not just a person. They are a force of destiny, a living testament to the power of resilience, divine guidance, and unwavering belief. As the Chosen One rises, so too does the world around them. Their strength becomes the strength of those they touch. Their light becomes the light that guides others toward their own greatness. The Chosen One's purpose is far greater than just themselves. It is a force that will continue to impact the world for generations to come. And as they walk the path of destiny, they inspire others to rise, to claim their own greatness, and to step into their own divine purpose. If you're watching this, it's because you're meant to walk this path. You are the Chosen One. You are destined for greatness. And now, it's time for you to embrace your power, to rise above the challenges, and to step into the life you were always meant to live. The world is waiting for you to shine, to lead, and to inspire. Your journey has just begun.